Hello, brothers. Nolan, man, I loved your last video. Super great to hear from you. My computer is back from the shop. It went to the Lenovo shop to get the screen fixed and took a very long time, but it was all covered by warranty, so I didn't have to pay anything, and now I have a computer again. That being the case, I have started playing Project M with the wonderful gifts that I've gotten from you guys. Nolan, I don't know if you saw, but Connor got me an awesome GameCube controller with a little insignia thingy, so I've been playing Project M and it's been great. It was actually pretty funny. Right when I got my computer back, I started trying to play Project M and it was running at like 50% capacity, and I couldn't figure out why, and I looked up a bunch of stuff and did a bunch of things to try and speed up Dolphin and looked up tutorials, and then realized that the entire time my computer was on battery saver, low processing power mode, and switched that off, and immediately it ran completely fine. So it's working great now, and at some point we should either all three play together, or if either of you have some time and want to smash some bros, give me a call. The main development here is that this is the view outside my dorm room window. It's pretty nice, sun setting, but it is also entirely covered in snow. The funny thing about snow in Boston is that, like, in Seattle, if it snows, it's like a huge deal. It's like, oh my gosh, it's snowing, and there's snow days, and it's snow. And here it's like people don't even talk about it, and if they do, it's like, ah man, it's snowing again. Yeah. But the weather's actually been pretty nice and warm and not snowy for the past couple of weeks. So we've gotten to do some practicing outside with Frisbee, which has been amazing. Practicing inside is very different. One, because you have to wear tennis shoes, and cutting is a lot harder because you're cutting with tennis shoes on a flat surface. And two, because throwing is so much easier because there's no wind. Like, it's crazy the difference between throwing outside even when you don't feel wind and throwing inside when there is just literally still air. It just feels like when you throw, there's no resistance to anything. So actually, as a result of that, indoors you're not allowed to throw anything upside down or anything with a with an angle greater than 45 degrees, because it's just so easy indoors, and you can't rely on it because it's not that easy outside. Speaking of playing Ultimate indoors, last week was the first week of FitFu, which stands for Friday is Time for Ultimate, and it's the sort of whole program winter indoor intramural Frisbee league. It's an interesting thing because it's 4-on-4, but it's not actually mini, because you play in this place in the gym called the Cage, which is pretty wide but not very long. So you play half court, where you're clear at past a line and then you're both attacking the same end zone, which makes for some interesting changes. Also, the way it works is that there are 8 captains and they're all freshmen, and it's decided through a rock, paper, scissors tournament, which I was the winner of, and also won my game last week. So tonight I will be fighting with my team to try to get our undefeated season to continue. Time snap. I recorded that whole last bit on Friday, and then for one reason or another, I don't really remember, had to stop, and then I was very busy over the weekend and the first part of this week, so it is now Wednesday of the closer time to what now is when you're watching this. The most important thing that I didn't get around to saying in that earlier part is that Connor Mann and his family is funding a trip for me to go to Seattle, so I will be in Seattle from this Thursday evening, because I have no classes on Friday, to next Monday because it is a holiday. So I understand that you'll only be for half of that there for half of that because you're going to London, which is super exciting and I would love to hear about. But yeah, I should get to see you at least a little bit, and that'll be super cool. Also, Nolan, man, I know this is sort of old news at this point, but congratulations on winning the Santa Barbara invite. Alrighty-o, I think I'll end this video right about now. I love you guys a bunch, and I look forward to seeing videos from you guys. Psychology textbook. Boosh. Wah!